Hello YouTube, welcome back to Jerry's NBA Talk TV. I'm NBA Jerry, and thank you for watching. Here are the scores from October 31st, 2010, Halloween. The Miami Heat play the New Jersey Nets in New Jersey. Miami wins 101-78. Very entertaining game, a lot of highlights by LeBron and D Wade and Chris Bosh. They didn't play a lot of minutes. Actually, Chris Bosh and D Wade sat out the fourth quarter. LeBron played a little bit of the fourth quarter, but they didn't play a lot of minutes. But still, Miami was just way too much to handle for the New Jersey Nets. Miami goes to 3-1. New Jersey loses their first game of the season, and they're now 2-1. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. This game was in the Staples Center in LA. Dallas wins 99-83. Great game, all-around team effort by the Dallas Mavericks. Clippers just could not find the bucket. Blake Griffin had a really bad shooting night. Dallas had 6 players in double figures. So great all-around game by the Dallas Mavericks. Clippers fall to 0-3. Still haven't got a win this season. And the Dallas Mavericks are now 2-1. Utah Jazz against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game was in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City was 2-0 coming in. And Utah Jazz was 0-2. So this was a big game for the Utah Jazz. They didn't want to start the season 0-3. Utah, just like Dallas, they had a really good team effort. 5 players in double figures for the Utah Jazz, and they came in with a fire and a spark. They really wanted to win this game. They played with a lot of energy. A great game by Paul Millsap. He had a lot of good numbers. Al Jefferson had some good numbers, and Darren Williams had some great numbers as well. Very, very well played game by the Utah Jazz. They win it 120-99 in Oklahoma City. They blew them out, but you know, it wasn't because Oklahoma didn't play great or you know, they had a lackluster performance. It was just Utah Jazz came out with a fire. I don't think anybody could have beat the Jazz tonight. So great team effort by the Utah Jazz. In the late game, Golden State versus the LA Lakers, the battle of the unbeatens. Golden State was 2-0 coming in, and the LA Lakers were 2-0. This game was in the Staples Center as well. Lakers win it 107-83. This game was a blowout from the start. The Lakers had a 20-point lead after the first quarter. Lakers had a well-balanced performance. 2 players with at least 20 points, Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol. Lamar Odom with 16. Derek Fisher had a really good game too with 14 points. The bench played pretty good as well, but Stephen Curry hurt his ankle. He wasn't playing in this game, so this was a very difficult uphill battle for the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, they don't have a lot down low. Andres Biedrins, he just wasn't enough. He didn't show up. Monte Ellis had 20 points, but pretty much that was it. It was a tough game for Golden State. So the LA Lakers start off 3-0. Great team performance by the Los Angeles Lakers. Some news and notes from the NBA. I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is a little old, but Rajon Rondo is not wearing his headband. If you guys haven't noticed that. They played 3 games this year. He hasn't worn it. And the reason why is the NBA has implemented a new rule that players cannot wear their headbands upside down. Because if you remember right, Rajon Rondo has the NBA logo upside down on his headband. Well, the NBA says you can't do that. So Rajon Rondo decided not to wear the headband at all. So he's just not wearing it. In other news, LeBron James today was asked by a reporter in New Jersey about the decision and everything. And basically, if LeBron could do it over again, he'd do it differently. He said that he's happy with his decision to go to Miami, but just the way he handled it, he said he would definitely do it different. So that takes a lot for him to admit that. So hopefully everybody can move forward. And, he plays for Miami now, so let's just play basketball and stop talking and let's just play. Delonte West and Von Wafer. I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but 2 teammates from the Boston Celtics, actually both of them are new, actually got into a fight a couple of days ago after practice. Man, Delonte West is always in the news for something bad, ain't he? But anyways, those 2 got into a fight. I guess they were being real aggressive, playing one-on-one in practice, and they started wrestling and whatnot. And today they squashed it. They're all friends now, and everything's cool. And its team has decided not to fine them, so they're all fine. And I guess they kissed and made up. Also in that Dallas LA Clipper game. Also on a side note, Jason Kidd threw up a 3/4 quart shot to beat the halftime buzzer. Hit nothing but net. I mean, just threw it up there. You know how when the buzzer sounds and you just throw it up. He just threw it up and made it. Hit nothing but net, so that was great. Also in that game, that Clippers game, I'm noticing Blake Griffin a lot, and I've been watching him all three of his games, and I'm noticing that he is not 6'10", guys. He is a beast. I mean, he's a freak of nature athlete, but they label him 6'10". He is not 6'10", folks. He's probably a little bit over 6'8", maybe just about 6'8", but he's definitely not 6'10". I mean, I've seen him matched up against LaMarcus Aldridge and Dirk Nowitzki, and those guys tower over him. So for him to do the things that he's doing, he's averaging a double-double, you got to give that kid credit and watch out for him for Rookie of the Year. Here are the NBA's top performers from yesterday. Paul Millsap led all scorers with 30 points. Leading rebounder was also Paul Millsap with 16 boards. Darren Williams led everybody in assists with 15. Russell Westbrook got the most steals. He had 4 steals. Joel Anthony of the Miami Heat had 4 blocks. Now here's NBA Jerry's Player of the Day. When you lead the league in points and rebounds on the same night, you're probably going to be my Player of the Day, and you win the game. This was a no-brainer. This is Paul Millsap, 30 points on 63% from the field, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal. This guy was everywhere. When you shoot 63% on the road, that's a big win, especially against a very good defensive team like Oklahoma City, who not only plays you straight up man-to-man very, very well, but they also block a lot of shots. So congratulations to Paul Millsap. Let's get into NBA Jerry's question of the day. Now, before I do that, I want to give a shout-out to Tupac82 for answering yesterday's question. If you look on the comments, Tupac82, in my opinion, answered the question the best. And if you don't remember the question, what I asked was, who was the best player on the Boston Celtics? And the majority won, and you guys mostly voted for Rajon Rondo, and I agree. And Tupac82 broke it down the best. So good job, Jim. He's actually the correspondent from the Sacramento Kings and also the Golden State Warriors. This guy, he breaks the NBA down like no other. So if you guys want to learn about some basketball, check out Jim's page at Tupac82. Good job, Jim. Here's NBA Jerry's question of the day. I was watching the game last night between the Golden State Warriors and the LA Lakers, and I was watching Monte Ellis. He's a very, very talented young man. And it got me to thinking, in you guys' opinion, who is a better shooting guard right now? Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs or Monte Ellis of the Golden State Warriors? Who is a better shooting guard? Let me know, guys, okay? Thanks. Here's NBA Jerry's positive thought of the day. I don't know how much you guys read books or not, but I got a suggestion for you guys. I got a little thing I want you guys to try. Try reading 10 pages of a good book every single day, whether it's in the morning, before you go to bed, however you want to do it, okay? Now, I know that probably doesn't seem like a lot, or some of you it is a lot, but 10 pages, in my opinion, is not that hard to do. You can probably do it right before you go to bed. Take you about 20 or 30 minutes to do that. If you do this every single day, 7 days a week, you're going to read anywhere between 12 and 15 books a year. And that, those pages add up. So I don't know if you're reading 12 or 15 books a year now, but it'll definitely help you. So just do it small. Do 10 pages a day every single day. And I promise you, not only will you learn a lot, but you'll be glad you did it. Okay? Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, if you can believe it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. You guys know I appreciate it. And remember, folks, always, always treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be okay. This is NBA Jerry, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.